7 in NBA 2K25.
And this week, we're tipping off with D.
All right, guys. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all are? We're back here with some basketball.
Chicago's got a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. The guard set is Giddy and White. Buzelis out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Tiny in at the center position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Well, there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tiny in the last game against New York was outstanding. He finished with 52 points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
San Antonio leading to the middle. It's tipped.
Just threw my whole body at him. That's what's up.
Giddy kicks to Huerter. Down low. Here's Tiny.
I'm off that.
San Antonio. Sohan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate.
Yo, Ginger, what's going on?
Drop that thing right in the cup.
Great to see you.
Here's Tiny.
Oh.
Defense by Wembanyama.
More good work on the glass there.
Everything's been all right for you.
I think rebounding might tell the story.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Man, monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's
you
Tiny. He's got 18. Pass to Wembanyama.
Come off that.
Wembanyama finishes off the break.
Okay, we gotta. Come on, no call timeout. Let us run.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for Chicago. trailing here by 8. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
Pass to Castle. Back to Paul.
I'll show Wendy that we can do a little bit more. Much appreciated, yeah.
And he didn't get quite enough.
Yeah. All the likes and shares help. I hope you guys are enjoying the content when we do go live. And one. I know we haven't been live in a couple days. Been just chilling, you know, taking care of stuff at the house. Honestly, I was on a movie kick. I was watching Star Wars for the last 3 days and cleaning my house, folding laundry. Lots and lots and lots of laundry.
One shot.
Two shot. Make sure you guys go check out Ginger Fox.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy
as well
plays with a lot of moxie.
Bam! Oh, Wemby. All right, Wemby.
Lob partner Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Giddy the pass to Herter. To the paint. Here's Tiny.
Boom! How's that, Wemby?
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Oh, excuse me.
Ball passes to Wembanyama. From past the arc. Tiny grabs the board. Tiny's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. Pass to Buzelis. To the inside. And the basket by Tiny. Now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice
Sorry
way.
about that.
Getting the ball inside and right.
Lots of things going on. I got a new mic, so it works differently. When I mute it, I have to go and mute it through the PlayStation itself.
And it's White missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Wembanyama has got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Come on.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in.
How doesn't it?
Between him and the defender.
Giddy.
Ball passes to Wembanyama.
Wow, I should have had it.
Nice pass.
I went right up. They're in the frickin'. That's right.
Pass to Tiny. Back to Giddy. Down low. Here's Tiny, and he uses the glass on the lane. Tiny's got 26 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Castle.
Make sure you guys check out our Twitter page, Rocky Smithers 91 and Rocky 91 on Twitter and Rocky 91 on Discord. Every time I even touch this guy, anytime I even go up for it, any kind of defense against this here gentleman, they kind of want to give me a... They're screwing me. I don't even care if we're on your home court advantage, you're being screwed. It's a computer game. They don't do that. It's not the way games work. BS. I grew up playing frickin' NES, Nintendo 64, Sega, all that crap. They screw you. They make these games to screw you. That's why they're you know, that's part of the
That was the
system.
first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Yeah, but the coach is going to take me out, so... And it's the dumbest thing in the world. Coach is taking me out, but yet I'm the one that's getting points and trying to help the guys get points. But he's taking me out. Okay. We'll sit here and watch how dumb Donovan's being. I like Coach Billy Donovan. I think he's a really great coach. I think that he just makes stupid decisions this season.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to announce we're currently at 15,103 subscribers. The Lord Jesus has granted us an absolute brilliant platform, and He's granted us all these subs in my time to be able to be with you guys and hang out with you guys. So I'd just like to thank the Lord Jesus and thank you guys for being around, hanging out as well. And I pray that you guys have a great day. And if you listen to this after the fact, I still pray that you have a great day, a great night. Yo, what's going on? Sonic Woody, what's going on? How are you? How you been?
Over Jones. Chicago grabs the miss.
Grief. Blade and Grief right in at the same time. Much appreciate you guys. We are currently on a 3-game win streak here. And Coach
18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
Took us out for some reason. I don't know why Coach took us out, but you know, that's how it is. Grief, you know what it is. Yes, you've been gifted. Congratulations.
Tucker, the pass to Jones.
Yes, the old Tim the Toolman Taylor.
6 to shoot.
Yes, you were one of Blade. You were one of the ones that were gifted.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Wembanyama down low. He started by Collins. Wembanyama, no good. Bulls have gone 8-16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%.
That's funny. One way.
Good on the three-point
yeah, thank you.
And it's now only a 1-point Spurs lead.
You can't get more silky from 3 than Herder.
Timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Donovan should have really just kept me in. Now I'm just going to sit here and stifle on myself. Yeah. 4 minutes in. Agreed. We used to call him 409. I mean, that's for other reasons, but it could work here. Really. You be telling on yourself, brother. Celtics got pooed on last night. Well, what do you think? What do you expect? They're not the 1980s Celtics no more. Lady Bird. This ain't a frickin' oh, Miss Lady, ma'am. This ain't frickin' a Disney movie. Anyway, Larry Bird ain't on that team no more. This ain't the Celtics ain't been relevant since frickin'. Anyway, you got pooed on. You ain't even. Since when are you a Celtics fan?
Bulls making the switch here. Bulls checked in. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely.
Oh, I'm just giving you crap anyway, Grief.
Mamu Kelishvili.
Did you watch it?
Johnson
the old ticks? Old cellular ticks.
In for Castle. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Chris Paul.
Larry Bird Shrine. No, but I got a Larry Bird playthrough that I need to be doing. The old Shrine. No, I just love the way he played, man. The guy was quick and tall and just, you know. I can't say another word because people will get me for things and such.
Collins setting the big for Jones. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The playoffs. 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 That's how I'm feeling right now. Playoffs. I just like to win a game.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9.
What did he say?
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 11.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
I'm literally just letting it play out like this right now because I'm kind of irritated at Donovan.
It's rebounded by Year1 Fox.
That, and you guys know how I feel about Simmons. I only do that
Here's
if I
Johnson.
really...
Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
84. All right, we might just do
Johnson's
this
got his
because I'm
second
getting
basket of the
irritated
night.
now. Hello, how many times do I have to press this button? See, you hear that heartbeat in the background? We hardly have anything. Beep, 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 me. We're almost out of it. We got them down 10 points when we were right there. Coach, can I... Grief, I know what you mean by how they take you right out, right when you start to jam. All right, all right, all right. Scooter, up. Come on. How do you miss that?
McLaughlin.
Wemby.
That one doesn't go.
Shoot.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs.
Oh, Wemby over there. Giving it a freaking
We've got more
Harry Potter.
Right after this.
What's wrong with Wemby? I can sing like that too, you know. I got my next record coming out.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist.
Glad you guys joined up.
And I'm glad this was the pick
Telling you.
because I love this pass.
Great.
Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Whatever,
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's San Antonio.
We'll say it again.
We've got Keldon Johnson.
So you said
Also,
again.
Aaron Wiggins out there. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5.
Because
Johnson can't get it to go.
Mamu Kelishvili.
He brings it up for Chicago. 9-point game.
The old Nana Nuna. Hello, you want a knot, bro? I was all over it. Right there. Going it.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Spurs leading by 7.
Come on. Fox. Not today. Not today. Go away.
Get the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest.
Dunk contest. Rocky Smithers.
Can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you
Rocky
that
Smithers right there, number 5. Number 5.
Never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at Castle, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration.
Smithereen.
Athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest.
Looking at that.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll
Never.
keep the updates coming in as we get closer
Get
to
up.
All-Star Weekend. One thing you already know.
Yes.
There are some
Drop
great
it.
players pulling
Foul.
so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those
And
dunk
one.
contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
First personal foul. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for the Spurs.
At the 9 for Chicago.
Boo boo. Bow, 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 bow. Old zealous. What do you think, guys? Grief has finally become a partner. He's become a partner.
Talented youngster, Matas Buzelis, comes from Lithuania, and they have a very
Don't
rich
welcome
basketball
him
history
to
there,
the
and he's hoping to add to it.
And Fox gets it to go.
If he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Giddy the pass to time.
Oh my lord. You gotta be kidding me. 13-footer.
Rebounded by the Spurs.
That's probably why they did it, because I took a 13-footer right there and made him shadow all over the floor. You gotta be kidding. Somebody just went in there and loafed.
Fox with with the jam.
Dropped trowel and gave her the biscuits. Right there in the middle of the concretia.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
Oh!
The shot by Tiny, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Fox dishes to Wiggins.
That's grubby.
To the paint. And Williams throws it
Literally,
down.
I'd have freaked out. I'd have went out there on the floor and I'd have started throwing my around. I'd have been like, who's the freaking toddler? Seriously, because it's just like, come on, dude. I don't care how, like, why is it always you that has these stories about defecation sensation? You got the old man in the frickin' urinal cake, and, you know, we're not talking tasty cakes here either, guys. We're talking full-on trout dropper on the urinal stopper, baby. And then you got this here in the middle of the floor.
If he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And White kicks to Williams. White a screen on Johnson.
I am so done.
Williams shot is off.
Hold on, I gotta pause for this one. Somebody should make me do. I don't know. Yeah, you know, like I just don't. It's like I don't. I mean, at least when I done did that to myself in my pants, I admitted it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Don texted Mike and said, listen,
is making threes, spacing the court, and that's
exactly what they are doing today. What is this? What is this coach doing? Bro. We can win this game. Oh yeah. We're done here. If you don't put me in this game. Oh, I'm so upset. This guy, why is he being obtuse?
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And
why is he being such a freaking out?
He's going to have some choice words with his team.
He has some choice words with.
Here's Castle. That drops nice feed.
Come on.
Time from Wembanyama.
We're down by 12, guys.
Got 3 assists now in this one. Bulls trail by 12. Here's the screen. Here's Giddey. Here's Tiny.
Shoot. Poke stick. It was bad. I was paying attention. That was beautiful by Giddey, and I screwed it all up. Scheißen. Sorry, Coach. Giddey. Everybody. I could have won us this. We could have done this. We screwed this.
Oh, good on the three. Chicago's got
some get it in here.
In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Zealous' shot is good.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Pass to Castle. Here's Vassell. They get it back.
Shite.
And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got 41.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Herter on the wing.
Herter.
Now here's Giddey, defended by Paul.
Scooter. Right here, shite. Oh, bastard.
Whatever rhythm he has.
Fat, yeah. It's because of all that crap they feed you. And then they don't allow you to frickin' lift as much anymore. You gotta make homemade crap.
Pass to Tiny.
Over the ball. Ah, you shite.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Paul passes to Sohan. Wembanyama with it.
No.
Hits it from 3-point range.
What the? No, bro. This game's been cheating the whole time. There's no way this guy's this good. I don't care. Oh, he's really that good. He's really that good. No, he's not. No, he's not. Not as good as how many times like the ref has called freaking fouls when they shouldn't be. Nobody's that good.
Underneath all game, and
Get in there, Herder, you stupid dude. Yeah, there we go.
This will take them to 28 wins.
You're only that good when you got referees on your side.
Win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirmed.
Yeah,
dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, it's not even, no, it's because most of his game was illegal freaking calls that shouldn't have been called. Go away. Dude, no, I was right there with the block. Can we talk about that for a second? That's what I'm saying. It's either does that or it will call a foul on me, and I didn't even foul him. Yep. See, and I did the same thing that he did, but he gets the ball. And it's like my block is all the way up. Stop screwing me on key games. This does this every single time. It's like it turns it up to like expert level. And then cheats the whole time, too. I'm glad you got to see him, though, at least, bro. Oh, yeah. Coach is going to take me out for the last 32 seconds. Yeah, good on you. Good on you, Coach. 32 seconds. You just lost us our freaking win streak. Thank you. Congratulations. You're an idiot.
Jones against Wiggins. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Fox looking it over.
That's good. Hey, no, kitchen job is good because you get extra food, I would assume. Hey, dude, I'd work in the kitchen. You know, I used to work in the kitchen. I mean, not where he's at, but you know what I mean. I've been a cook.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it.
Oh yeah, anytime you can go off the road and freaking get the referees to call 74 fouls on a guy every time that somebody plays defense on him and say, nope, protect him, protect him. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh yeah, the one that was trying to sneak the peek on me? Yeah, no. That's interesting that she called you.
Yeah, chin up. More than you do.
Oh, what the best part of. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got my number. Well, I mean, and the PlayStation party. No, I get you, boss. We are really still counting on Rocky, too. Our main guy, huh? What a joke. What a joke! Bro, I put up 28 points and I freaking had 5 assists and like freaking 16 rebounds. What am I supposed... One man can't even... I'm not even going to read any of this shit in this one. Chucky Finster over here thinks that I'm freaking a joke. Well, he sits on the freaking couch eating his Lay's potato chips. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yeah, I know it.
These Hoosiers think they know ball, but you'll show them. We know MP came ready to play.
I haven't spoke to my sister in about 2. And it wasn't because of anything bad, we just ate. Life's good right now. Yeah. We all make mistakes. Forgiveness is a big part of life. I just don't talk to her because I don't see eye to eye on so many things. I still love my sister. I just don't agree with actions. Oh, bam, baby. Bam. Oh, Mr. Bean. Yeah, angry Mr. Bean. Yeah, you guys, my sister's ex-husband looks like a very angry Mr. Bean. Very, very angry tan Mr. Bean.
As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in all business mode, ready to defend their home turf.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that.
Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Tyrese Halliburton.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
I'm the youngest, technically one of the youngest in my family.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls.
Yeah.
Kenny and White pair to make the backcourt.
Like
Kevin Herter out there with Buzelis. And it's Tiny in at the 5.
Yeah, that Mr. Bean.
And for the Pacers, Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2.
He looks just like a very, very angry tan Mr. Bean.
In at the 5. About halfway through the year now, Doris. Some teams that started off well have run into trouble.
Brian, doesn't it almost feel like an inevitability?
Yes, he do. And that's pretty hilarious, too, because I never thought about that until Grief said that one day. Because we used to work at the Walmart, and he would come in there, and we'd be like, he was like, bro, he looks like an angry Mr. Bean. And I'm like, no way. Like if Mr. Bean was trying to play the Terminator, you know? Just with the scowl, or if Mr. Bean was trying to play Steven Seagal with them freaking eyebrows.
Always understands how to get the defender to bite.
Oh yeah, baby, that's not what we wanted to do. We didn't catch it. We got the Pacers. Put a maker in, baby, because we're gonna need it.
On the wing, Nembhard. Herter defending. Here's Nesmith. It's hauled in by White. Herter passes to Giddey. Now White.
Celebrity looks like Marty. Inside. It's your kids, Marty. Remember? We seen that guy. That was brilliant. Oh, I seen a guy at Walmart yesterday checking out. He looked just like George Lucas. You know, the Star Wars film guy? Looked just like him. I'm like, I had freaking Vader in the back of my head. Wilfred Brimley, yes, yes. There was a guy that would come in and look just like Wilfred Brimley. Diabetes. Diabetes. That's great. I'm joking.
First one falls for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw George Lucas here. And there was a couple others that used to come in there, too. Wilfred Brimley, though, he come in with the hat and everything. I was like, my goodness.
No good on the second.
Very late. That was Pooh Stick.
Herter passes to Giddey.
Herter Turters. Herders.
Here's Tiny. Shot clock at 6.
Beautiful.
Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Already such a terrific passer. Love seeing Josh Giddey share the wealth.
Toppin finds Bryant. Toppin right side. Back to Bryant.
I don't want you. No, what was that? I thought the other mutant got it on our team.
On the fly, passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Giddey
Sideshow Bob.
And here's Herter to the inside.
That's hilarious. Pooh spot. Yeah, I've heard that for a while. That King of the Hill's getting a reboot.
3 from the floor. Pass to Nesmith to the middle. Oh,
out of bounded.
And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the
If
new
it's all the same
rankings.
people and the creator and
look at
everything like
Cleveland.
that, I'll
They
go for
slipped
it.
a
But I
bit.
take a
Still
quick
in the top
sneak
10,
peek.
though.
When I look at Chicago,
But
they look like they're
if
playing
it's
more
like
together
them
and
reboots
focused out
where
there on the
it's
court.
trash,
A
I'm
big
probably
part
going to
of
be
the
like,
reason why they're
trash
rising in
kid.
rankings.
Bam!
Nice shot by Tiny.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton.
Whoa!
Stolen by Giddey.
Bobby, you weren't my son.
Here's
I love you. Boo boo! Put it in there, baby. They better not change it because of the snowflakes in the yard. Look at the snowflakes in the yard. Yep, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You know, Buick Regals, that Chevy Elantras. I know it.
Athleticism, boy, can he elevate.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
I know exactly like what you mean. I feel like an apple pie. I feel like I'm an apple pie today. I said, boy, I feel like cinnamon. That's okay, though. I'm an Apache helicopter.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about.
Oh, what are you doing? Hello, sir. Drop it down.
Remember, he's certainly well positioned for that award.
He just rises up and
my name
throws it
is
down hard
Seabiscuit.
with one hand.
I see biscuit and I eat biscuit. Everybody likes a good biscuit or a good bean. Yeah, baby. Get it in there. Yes.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Nembhard outside.
Boo boo, dropping it in.
Shoots over White.
Nah. Halliburton. You know what a Halliburton is? It's an actual whooping.
Halliburton's got 5 now.
It's a gun, I think.
From a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the
Doris,
best point
get it in there. Get it. I cannot trust you.
Tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his
Scooter.
spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the
Come on,
game.
Scooter.
Oh, and makes
What
it
is this?
He's got 7.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Yes. Okay. Sorry. I knew it was a weapon. Shut up. It's a tiny axe. It's still a weapon.
Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Yeah, that one was for you, Grief. That little bit of frickin' dippity-doo.
I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
A little bit of ballerinas.
Yet to see a basket.
I knew it was a weapon.
Halliburton looking over the floor.
Ha! I threw myself at him and you said, there just ain't no way. You fool.
Outside Herder. Jacks up a 3. Gets
You
the
big
3
dummy.
to fall.
In order to create effective
You
spacing,
big dummy.
you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Red. Green 1. Blue 3. Red Fox.
Toppin outside. Here's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Tiny. Bulls leading by 5.
Yep. Get it in there, my friend. Pow! Just like that. That's what you're supposed to do. Come on. How about that? Look at that back. Look at that back. Pow, baby. Right in the kisser. Ha! Now, what we have here is a failure to communicate.
Indiana's gone 1
Now,
for
they
3
think
from
we
the
have they think that we are boxed in like a possum specker. Turtle specker, sorry.
He's hit 3 of his first
I
4
don't know.
attempts.
Come on, let's go.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside White.
3 shot. Do something with yourself. Come on, guys.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's...
Hold on, I gotta clip some shorts. I got some gold. In the hell at loose streams. Bro, I've been clipping some good shorts. Got shorts going out at all times of the day.
And it's Chicago with a board.
We got shorts going out at 12 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 3 a.m., 6 p.m., and 6 a.m., baby. You baby. Oh, where'd this guy come out of nowhere? He was like, bee-boo-boo-bop, bee-boo-bop.
To see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Come on, do something, Herder. No, that's Boo-Boo.
Here's Buzelis.
Get it in there. Boo-Boo.
Excellent D there.
What is wrong with you, you foolish?
Here's Nimhart.
Come on. Nibble on it. Nope. See, that's what happens.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating
Packers.
offense through their defense. The Pacers 4th.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
Matherin's checked in for Indiana.
Jones. Dance, dance, dance. You can dance if you want to.
6 on the shot clock.
Come on.
And it's in there. Halliburton's got 9.
And both teams already
my other build on 2K23, I could shoot, launch right across the way there. Come on, do something.
Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pacers trail by 5. Nimhart outside.
We got to get a 3-pointer, guys. You can't just be waiting for frickin' somebody to get on the inside.
Great assist by Halliburton.
Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball.
I'm not giving him Halliburton, all right.
Take advantage of an opening.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. To the paint. Here's Tiny.
Oh, shot-hold.
All right, let's get a
report from Tiny
in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He scored 28 points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense.
Come on, Boo-Boo.
Here's Tiny. Coming off a 28-point game against San Antonio.
You know, couple that with the 4 big blocks. He was awesome on the defensive end as well.
Now here's Halliburton. It's a 3-point game.
Confusion.
4-3. Rebounded by Tiny. Tiny's got 4 rebounds now.
In
the middle.
And
he jams it after taking the nice feed.
Let's go.
Run.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker.
What do you think, guys?
Giddey. Nice setup.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Nimhart outside.
No, not today, my friend. Not today. Not today.
Halliburton for 3. That's basket
Ah,
number 6
shush.
I'll tell you,
Come on.
despite this guy's strong
Let's do some defense, guys.
behind, someone else has got to step up.
Inside. Here's Tiny. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists tonight.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
What do you think, Grief?
Now here's Nimhart. Taking a look at his
Play.
numbers, averaging about 11.
Everybody! Oh, we got that in there. They got that in there. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Tries to finish with power. Forget about try. He does it. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Tiny.
No! How did that happen?
Following the win against Brooklyn.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now here's Matherin. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn. 3 on the clock. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Chicago leading.
What?
Herder passes to Tiny.
Boom! And another slam dunk. I think my coworker is making my makeshift armor pieces out of scrap metal. Wow. Sabe, what's going on? Great to see you. Glad you can make it. Hope your weekend is going great.
149
How
left
is
in
you?
the first. From 12 feet. Here's Bryant. And the rebound
Sent a picture to Discord. Okay, I'll go check it out after this stream. No! Ah, bam! Check that one out. Watch this. Get it! And up into another slam a dunk.
And I think they count on him for that.
I wish we could have played like this in that last game against Wembanyama.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Doesn't sound pretty convincing. Ladies and gentlemen, go check out Good Grief K and Sabbath Blood as well. They have channels. They have the channel. We have hit 15,100 plus subscribers, guys, as of today. On the road to 20K. Yeah, baby. You know it. Thank you, Sabi. Put yours up there, too. If you don't, I'm gonna do it anyway. You know I will. So don't even with me. It's okay to self-advertise here when you are family. Okay, see, she's gonna be. Oops.
New group getting ready for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Bryant. Toppin comes in for Neesmith. Shepard,
Chicken
he's
family.
checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton.
You know it. Yep, see, I insist. See, I already got it up there. Bow, baby. Boom, boom. 33-29. Coach takes me out. Gotta love it.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Pass to Shepard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Good on you.
It's on Taylor.
Much appreciated, Blade. Everybody keeping in together with everybody. We're all family here, and when I say that, I really mean it. You know, the Lord Jesus Christ put us all here on this big old rock together, and we are all family. And I love y'all. I really do.
Taking those chances, playing with great pace.
I went to get the link. Now you won't believe me. I know I believe you because you always take at least a minute in between to answer me when you go grab a link. So I do believe you. I'm used to how you interact with the chat. So I believe you, and you got no reason to lie to me anyway, Savi. So I'm not, you know.
Outside Jones.
All right.
Shoots over McConnell. Jones misses.
33-31.
Indiana's gone
56 left in the first. We got to play some defense. This is the problem with our team all year, guys and gals, is we play We can play a terrific game of offense all day long. I could put up 50 to 60 points. Giddy could put up 25 to 30 points. Ball and White could put up the same amount, you know,
30 seconds left in the
we'll
first.
still lose a game. And that's because we ain't playing good defense. If you ain't playing a good defense and you're playing it doesn't matter how good your offense is. If your defense is not there, you will lose.
And it's Shepard missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's the floater. And he can't get that one. Oh, Jackson with the defensive
My phone is the same way. My phone is, listen, the 1968 car that I own is quicker than my phone is. Seriously. It runs better, too.
Hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Much appreciate you, Blade. Everybody sticking together. That's what we got to do, too. It's people, you know, don't realize, like, you got to have a community. And I know a lot of big streamers, and I don't knock them for doing it. They can do what they want in their own channels, but I know a lot of really big streamers that they can't stand self-promotion, and you can't even talk about it if you have your own channel and this, that, and the other thing. And I'm not saying any names because they're still channels that I love to watch. I don't agree with that, what they do, but like I said, it's their own channel. And if it's something really outrageous, I might mention something, but other than that, we'll never do that here. I don't care if I got as many subs as I do now. I don't care if I go down to 12 subs again and I have to go all the way back, clean back up. Doesn't matter. From 12 to 12 million. It doesn't matter how many subs I have. I'm always going to be shouting you guys out. Especially, you know, the ones that support the channel. Especially because a lot of you guys have been here just watching me when I was playing dumb crap. And I'd get frustrated and I'd shut down the stream. And then I'd come back later on, die a million times. And you guys are still there, you know. That tells me that you just like hanging out. And that's why I, you know, started to do this. Because when I was in a bad way, when I was in the hospital with a dropped lung, and I thought I was going to, you know, I didn't know what was going to happen. There's only 2 things I had. 1 was the Lord Jesus Christ, and 2 was YouTube. So I said, well, it would be awesome if I could be a YouTuber, you know, and bring some joy to people.
Players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer.
Canada, yeah.
Now they lead as the free throw.
Come on, let's do this, yeah.
When you think about Benedict
Give
Mathurin,
it
this guy is a talented,
mustard.
aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Today, let's go. Come on. Check the ball there, Mathurin.
It's both from the stripe.
When you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively, has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence.
Time now to hear from our reporter.
Yo, I was right there. Yeah. Cool. Absolutely beans.
His knowledge of the game to win and get better. That's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together,
yeah.
I think it's naturally just a fit.
Red spin.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Yep, that one goes. Tiny's got 25 points in the game.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
McConnell passes to Toppin.
Toppin
on screen on White.
Topping them off.
Lays it up and in off.
You see me sailing.
Toppin's got his second basket of the
soaring through the air.
Must have in today's NBA is playing in pick and roll. Benedict Mathurin right there
move
does
yourself.
Good job.
Here's Tiny.
No.
Doubled by Jackson.
Fart.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Scooter.
Back to White. Three-pointer.
Nope.
Drains.
Yes.
White's
Let's
got
go.
6.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Well, yeah, that's usually what you would do, period, right?
McConnell passes
Put the ball in the hands of the guys that actually can put the ball in the bucket.
Love the aggressive finish.
Yep.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong
Can we
message
get
for that
some
jam.
freaking
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball
common
for Chicago.
sense?
Next matchup, they'll be at home against the
Oh,
Wizards.
whoa!
That game starts
Technology.
a nice 5-game homestand for them. These
Technology.
teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already.
Boom, baby.
This
Look
one's
how
gonna be
many
a battle.
slam dunks have I had in this game, guys? Have you counted? If I had a 99-cent donation for every slam dunk in this game, I think I'd have like a $40 bill in my hand.
His playmaking was critical for this team.
Dollar bill, yo. My name is Dollar Bill. I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill.
3.5 minutes played already.
Big dollar bill.
Here's Tiny. Lays it up and banks it in.
The bank shank.
Chicago lead.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his
Gotta
team.
get a rhythm.
Here's McConnell.
Gotta get a rhythm.
Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Gotta get a wad.
Jackson. Pass to Matherin. Back to Jackson.
Not today. Oh, what? I thought it was a fart.
Matherin wants to be relied upon. This guy loves being a consistent point getter for this team.
Now here's Ball. Here's Tiny. Back to Ball. Walker pulls down the board. The Pacers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. McConnell
Starting
outside.
to get smelly in here with all this spotting.
Outside Walker. Toppin finds Walker. 5 to shoot.
Obi Toppin.
Now here's McConnell. Off target with the 3. And here's Ball.
Get out the
Pass to
way.
Jones. Collins with a screen on McConnell. Jones drives in. And
Beautiful
counts the
and one.
basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Indiana with some changes. Bryant, he's checked
Mr.
in for
Jones.
Toppin, and Tyrese Halliburton subbed
Changing
in
it
for
up
Walker.
in there.
And a change for the Bulls.
We got
Bruce
5
Ellis checked
legs.
in for Collins.
So what are you guys doing this weekend? Just chilling, hanging out? Any plans other than watching me hardly win a basketball game? Obi Toppin. Scooter.
Here's McConnell. He's scoreless. Outside Matherin. Driving to the basket. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, but just have your hat on and jacket
Bulls
off.
leading by 4. Pass the ball.
Grief knows what
To
I'm
the paint.
talking about.
Nice shot
Bam,
by
baby.
Tiny.
Just like that.
Tiny's got 31 points.
Tiny.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now
T-
he's
t-
trying
Tiny.
to shut the door.
Here's McConnell. Halliburton outside.
Get off the paint. Paint. Yo, can we play some defense, please? Can we play some defense? The defense, you know, come on, Chia Pet, let's go. Yeah! That was, see? Like that. Yes, beautiful. Show my team how to play some defense, please.
And you got to be
Ryan.
in awe of
Yes,
incredible
that was good.
defensive efforts
That
like
was
this.
very good.
And this is exactly why he's out
Very
here.
good.
In order to block shots in tight games like this.
Herder's checked in for Jones.
Number 13, Kevin Herder.
Herdebees. No, that's NASCAR.
Here's Tiny. Uses the glass on the layup.
Brilliant.
Tiny's got 33 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Give him a little whistle missile, baby. Huh?
Now Halliburton.
Dang.
17 points in the game. Inside.
Oh,
Here's
no.
Bryant. And then
That's
Bryant
shite.
Well, just showing great agility in the pick and roll.
Yeah.
Thomas
All
Bryant
right,
just being
all right.
decisive right now.
to the middle. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Are you serious?
Yeah, baby.
From a point guard.
I know.
Backcourt players with some ups.
Knew he was coming. I smelt him. I said, the ball's going to go for it all, baby. The ball for all.
The Bulls making their last shot.
Hold on, get it up. Don't do it.
Misses in close.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely
Yes.
Herder.
Come on.
Another shot.
I can.
Oh, and he
Good.
got
Go
fouled
to bring him to the line. Okay, he's trying. He's trying, and I don't have to help him.
They can to protect the rim.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Chicago. Put him into the line. Let's see what he's got. Drag him in the line. Wimbenyana. It's going to name sticks in my head when they say it like 50,000 times in the
comes
game.
in from McConnell. Giddy's checked in for Chicago.
This here. Bissell. Little Greg Bissell.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Come on, Fit.
Pacers trail by 8. Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Bryant. Neesmith with it. Halliburton with the ball. 4 on the clock.
Stick.
Nembhard, good.
Tyrese Halliburton doing his thing, showing you all he has in that passing arsenal.
Chicago leading by 5. Here's Buzelis. From Pete Giddy. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Neesmith. Still without a bucket. Halliburton on the wing.
You guys got to be better than that with a freaking defense, man. He's going to get it every time.
A lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Oh, you shit.
He's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one. But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down the shot. Nice.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Now here's Halliburton. 19 points in the game. Here's Bryant. Took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't care.
This guy is not
I'll
afraid
foul
to get
you.
physical. Thomas Bryant doing everything he can to fight to get the shot off.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Toppin, he's checked in for Mather.
Obi Toppin.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for White.
Appreciate you.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
Really don't know why he took me out.
Chicago
okay.
with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum roll. You almost had it. Give it up for our contestant.
Give it up for our contestant. They never actually have one that wins.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been choosy
when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
All of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys get on a roll, they don't stop. They pile it on. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we're here. We might be doing some more Police Simulator. And there's a new police simulator coming out. It's called The Precinct. And if we can get enough funds up, we'll see if we can get that too. But we're going to be doing more God of War DLC and Oblivion as well. Going back to our regular scheduled Thursday football games, and we're going to see if we can do some scheduled videos out too. Now, guys, I know you're not big wrestling fans, but I am. I'm going to continue to post the wrestling videos. I hope you guys do check them out. I hope you check out the boxing videos, and we might even have racing videos on Sundays.
Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Promise Bryant has been cooking all night, and they will ride him for as long as he'll take them.
Giddey passes to Tiny. And Toppin pulls
what?
It down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Inside. Here's Tiny. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the
old
line.
foosball.
I think it's time to
Bobby Boucher.
Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line.
Yes, I do it. Mama said I'll get on me because the sun not outside. I've been so long since I've seen that movie, I can't remember all the lines. I mess them up. But I used to be able to do that crap real well. Oh, that was shice.
No good. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Neesmith.
Ow, shite.
Goes up strong with a
your mouth.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Tiny. And there it is for him. Tiny's got 41.
41 points.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside Neesmith. Halliburton.
You like fish sticks?
It's deflected.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
Takes the 3. Rebound by Tiny. Tiny's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to White. Outside Herter. To the middle. Here's Tiny.
Oh, why didn't he just dunk it?
Off the glass.
I hit the frickin'
It's a 10-point Bulls lead.
That's 10 straight points.
Square button, too.
Halliburton finds Toppin.
To jam it in, and they didn't give it to me.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Halliburton nails
Come off that. Cover frickin' the old axe face over there.
Why he has the confidence in these catch and shoot situations. No hesitation.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East total to over 200 points. When it comes to contesting shots, Zealous is showing us that he's got great time.
Oh, fart.
No good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him.
Flubs it, yeah? I flubbergasted it. Come on, baby. Just put it.
Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Why aren't we?
Tiny's got 45 points.
I hate it when I just lob it up like that instead of just jamming it in.
Here's Bryant.
What the fuck was that? Did you see that? I didn't even go up for it. It just went. Eh. I'm like, what? What's this?
Where was the defense? No help.
Yeah.
You can't afford to give up.
I was being spooked.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan.
Confer on the game plan.
Give yourself a round of applause. Please don't. I've seen enough.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Tiny, no good.
What the shit?
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 7-point differential. Bryant outside. Halliburton outside.
Just defending this guy.
Not backing down. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Obi
Indiana,
Toppin gets
yeah.
the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Real crunchy face.
And here are the Bulls now. They've led by as much as 10.
Oh, you shat bag.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send
Oh, he doesn't
shots
have
back.
nothing. Right here.
He's checked in for Chicago. Here's Tiny. He has 45 points.
Oh, come on.
And here's Nembhard.
Herder can't hit. Yeah, I can't put it in the basket for you. Just exactly what my guy said.
Drops in the 3. And now it's just a 2-point Chicago lead.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's Tiny. Currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. Count that one. Tiny's got 47 points.
Let's go.
Indiana has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Bryant.
Good old crunch.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Crunch
They've been
face.
aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Old
I think the
Chris
communication
Crinkle
on
over there.
offense is working at
Chris
every
Crinkle
level
crunch.
right now. What a run for this group.
Boom.
Good on the bucket.
Let's go. 49 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Neesmith on the wing. Herder defending.
Neesmith.
Now Nembhard. 7 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. Again.
You can't let him get that close and not freaking like cover him.
For feeding him all quarter.
Here's Tiny. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Indiana with a rebound. Bryant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Ball against Halliburton. Pass to Toppin for the lead. They get it back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, as you watch him now, it's amazing that Thomas...
Not doing this crap. 47. Like, get out of here, guys. Come on. Play some defense. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go.
And for Chicago, their shooting has been
Does he
great this
know?
game. 58% for the Bulls,
Yeah.
getting the fourth quarter going.
That's hilarious. I just laughed. Does he know?
Josh Giddey, and it's Tiny in the pivot spot, manning the middle. Indiana trailing here.
No. I snuck in while he was sleeping.
Now here's McCollum. Outside Mathurin.
Yeah.
Over Herder.
No.
Williams grabs the board.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan.
What is he doing?
Make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Everyone, come on, let me hear you.
Here's Tiny. Into the lane. It's Giddy on the wing. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown.
Yes.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's McConnell.
Bullshit.
Foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
I can't keep letting him get to the line.
On Giddy. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Shepard, he's checked in for Indiana.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And it's good. 2 points. Tiny's got 53 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Shepard. Fires the three. Sinks the tray.
Shut the fart.
Well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oh, shit.
Tiny passes to Giddy.
What did that do?
Here's Tiny. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddy. Giddy's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Pacers trail by 5. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. To the inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I don't know why I even go up. Watch, I went up. And just nowhere to be found.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Here we go.
He's been red hot. It's like one of those days when it seems like he can't miss.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
And there's a defensive 3-second
Shit,
call.
I wasn't thinking of it.
For the Pacers, Shepard. 1 shot.
Yeah, I could see how that game would annoy them earlier. No.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jackson outside. Pass to Shepard. Walker sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. And it's Shepard missing. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Tiny. Inside.
Come off that Herder. Oh, I thought I did.
For Indiana, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points.
Boom. There we go. That's how that's done.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Random.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Matherin. To the middle.
Shit.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Oh, I sure just like Giddy go.
For Indiana, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And there's Jackson on the assist by Matherin. Matherin's got his 6th assist of the night. And Giddey's got the ball here for the Bulls. They set a pick. Pass to Tiny. Back to Giddey. And
bam!
Down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, 6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
Yep.
And here's Indiana now, trailing by 2. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Walker, a screen on Giddey. Here's McConnell. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Tiny. That one is off. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to McConnell. Here's Shepherd. To take the lead. They get it again. Jackson. And there's 2. Work on the glass.
I don't know what the heck my guy is doing.
Jackson's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Tiny, defended by Jackson. Driving and
bam!
A 60-piece. Oh my goodness! And it's not
60 points
of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season.
Wow!
And it's Rick Carlisle.
I've had a couple of them already this year.
Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Might be.
Here comes your Indiana baseman.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group, and the Bulls also making a change. White's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Oh, shoot.
Toppin to take the lead.
Obi Toppin.
And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Nice shot by Tiny. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Nembhard outside. And Indiana misses again.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Zealous shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Halliburton pass to Toppin.
Let's make sure we check out my check out our shorts. They said we have a bunch of them going up. We have a bunch of them that are already up. We have over 6,700 videos up there to choose from.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the...
Oh, connects again!
Yes!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a
single-game franchise scoring record.
Back to Halliburton.
We are approaching.
Ryan, a screen on Giddey. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Left side, Giddey. The kick out to White. Pass to Tiny. Got a piece of it.
Oh, poo spot.
Halliburton with the ball. To the inside. Back to Nembhard. From deep. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 8 assists here tonight. Chicago leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Tiny. Indiana with a rebound. Bryant's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. And here they come. Neesmith passes to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game
Let's go.
like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Let's go.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Nembhard outside. Pass to Neesmith. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Oh, no. Wow. Oh, yes.
Basket. Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it.
Talk about
The next basket breaks it.
Bryant under duress, no problem.
We got to win this game,
Outside
guys.
White. Inside. No good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Toppin shot is off. Chicago has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Tiny, defended by Halliburton. And Aaron Neesmith picks up the foul.
Yes.
That's his first foul.
Put me at the line? No.
And Aaron Neesmith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Tiny, covered by Bryant. Nembhard comes with a double.
Oh.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Buzelis. Clock at 2. Pacers with a rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay.
Defense.
Shoot it.
Yes.
Chicago leading. Here's Tiny. And
yes! Broke the freaking...
In the history of the franchise, have we seen a game like this?
71 points.
On a remarkable performance.
Most ever scored in the NBA history in one game.
Their fans will be
boom, baby.
This game for a long time. Tipped. Herder against Halliburton. Pass to Giddey. Here's Tiny. Toppin with a double team. Another one goes.
Yes.
Incredible.
And he's now tied
73
for the
points.
most points in a game ever.
Oh, what? Wait, I thought you just said that. I have the most. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. They just said I was...
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson.
Okay, so I'm not got the most in NBA. In one game. That was BS. They said I was... I don't get why they said... Never mind.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Apparently I'm fourth.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
75 points in one game. That's still insane. Grief, what's your highest score in one game? I know it's more than me.
Rebounded by Tiny. Tiny's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Toppin with a double team. Here's Tiny. Toppin pulls it down. Indiana has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Back to Neesmith. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton on the wing. Toppin outside. Launches it. Doesn't go that time.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
They double him with Bryant. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Giddey. Down low. Here's Tiny. And again,
and one.
Another assist.
You do it faster.
He has been one step ahead of the
Yeah, I did set a record. They said, I think, I don't know. They said something that I set, and then I was tied 4th with somebody.
Nice shot. Time called here. The Pacers decide to
78 points in a game.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud.
That's crazy. Rocky Smithers with 78 points in one game.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Halliburton. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Halliburton's got 35 in the game.
And Halliburton just has a knack for understanding what his team needs, and that was a big-time clutch delivery.
At the line for the Bulls, Josh Giddey, 2 shots.
Yeah, 4th is insane. The 4th most ever scored baskets in the NBA.
That makes it a 7-point lead.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Pass to Tiny. Puts it up from 12.
Oh, I thought it was going in from 12. 78 points in one game. I've never done that. I don't know how many others.
It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean,
we won the game too.
The wins can feel
much appreciated, Subby.
This one has to feel extra special.
Yeah, it does. We put up some serious, legendary scoring, like only a few people ever done it.
Thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
78 points in a single game. Nuts. Pat deserves an after-game interview.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe.
Almost scored more points than Kobe. Yeah, I was going for 80. I wanted a 100-point game. If we can do 78 points that easy, we can do it. MP scored 78 points tonight. Somehow he has exceeded the immeasurable height. 78 points. This is just getting silly. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Rocky for exposing the Pacers as a fraud they are. I want a blowout, Rocky. That was way too close. I scored 78 points. Calm down, Bubba. Where's that kind of effort from you every night, Rocky? More specifically, where was that last game? Consistency. Well, yeah, I tried, but you know, when you have refs going against you, consistency. The real Hoopers Now crowd probably doesn't care that Rocky had 6 assists tonight, because those aren't buckets. Yeah, exactly. I did. I had 78 points, but I also had 6 assists, which that means, you know, I wasn't just being greedy with the ball. Why are you? We are really still counting on it. Yeah, okay, that was beforehand. Jersey swap.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
Yeah, I went out there and put a 78 points up.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out.
Oh, we're going to visualize a 100-point game. Alright guys, we're going to end this one out here for now. We'll be back later, and as always, God bless.